Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're watching this video right now, there's a good chance you're thinking about the future. Maybe even wondering how much time you really have left once you hit your 70s. Well, you're not alone. And here's the truth. Your body is already giving you subtle clues. Clues that can actually help predict how long you might live, and more importantly, how well you'll live it. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 scientifically proven signs that can tell you a lot about your longevity after age 70. These aren't myths or guesswork. They're based on real research from doctors and scientists who've studied thousands of people over decades. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or helping someone who is, this video will give you powerful insights into what your body is telling you, and most importantly, what you can do about it. If you're still watching and finding these lessons helpful, please drop a 1 in the comments below so I know you're still with me. Thanks so much for your valuable time. Now let's get started. Sign number 1. Your walking speed. Let's start with something most of us do every single day without even thinking about it. Walking. Believe it or not, your walking speed is one of the strongest predictors of how long you might live after 70. Not genetics, not diet, not even family history, but how fast and how steadily you walk. Studies show that older adults who maintain a steady, moderate to brisk walking pace tend to live longer, healthier lives than those whose steps slow down significantly as they age. Why does walking speed matter so much? Because it's not just about getting from point A to B. It reflects your muscle strength, joint flexibility, heart health, and even brain function. In short, how quickly you move through life says a lot about how long you may continue moving at all. Imagine 2 men, both 75 years old. Joe walks every morning. His stride is strong, his posture upright, and he crosses the street confidently. He climbs stairs without hesitation and keeps up with friends on a walk around the neighborhood. Frank, on the other hand, has slowed down over the past few years. His steps are shorter, he gets out of breath easily, and he avoids stairs when he can. He struggles to keep up and sometimes feels unsteady on his feet. While Joe's walking speed suggests his body is aging well, Frank's slowdown could be an early red flag for declining health. The good news? Walking speed is something you can improve. Even small efforts, like taking short walks daily, doing leg exercises, or using the stairs instead of the elevator, can make a big difference. So ask yourself, are you still walking with confidence? Or have you noticed yourself slowing down? If you found this insight useful, leave a 2 in the comments so I know you're still with me. Sign number 2. Your grip strength. Next up, grip strength. Yes, believe it or not, how firm your handshake is might say more about your future health than you think. Scientific studies have shown that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall vitality in older adults. A strong grip means your muscles, nerves, and circulation are working well together. But if your grip is weakening, it could be a sign of muscle loss, frailty, or even chronic illness. Take Robert, for example. At 78, he still opens jars with ease, carries groceries, and lifts things without struggle. He stays active with light weightlifting and regular walks. Then there's Walter, also 78. He started having trouble holding on to heavier objects. He struggles to unscrew bottles and carry his briefcase. He thought it was normal aging, but it's actually a warning sign. Your hands are more than tools. They reflect the strength of your entire musculoskeletal system. If your grip is weakening, chances are other muscles are too. But here's the great part. Muscle loss isn't inevitable. With consistent effort, you can rebuild and maintain strength at any age. Try squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or doing wrist curls. Even gardening, yoga, or household tasks that involve lifting and grasping can help. So take a moment right now. Test your grip. Is your handshake still as firm as it used to be? If yes, keep it up. If not, don't ignore it. This is your chance to make a change. If you're still watching and learning something new, drop a 3 in the comments below. Sign number 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. This next one might surprise you. Balance. Yes, being able to stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds is actually a strong predictor of longevity. Studies show that people who struggle with balance are at higher risk of falls, fractures, and even cognitive decline. Those who maintain good balance into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer, healthier, and more independent lives. Meet Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol practices yoga regularly and walks daily. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she holds her position with ease. Nancy, however, finds herself wobbling and needing support. She chalks it up to just getting older. But poor balance is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a warning. Balance relies on coordination between your muscles, nerves, and brain. As we age, this connection can weaken, especially if we're sedentary. But balance isn't just something you lose. It's something you can improve. Try standing on one foot for 10 to 15 seconds. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Try gentle movements like Tai Chi or yoga. These small habits can strengthen your muscles, improve coordination, and even boost brain function. Want to test yourself right now? Stand up, lift one foot, and see if you can hold the position for 10 seconds. If you find it difficult, don't worry. Just don't ignore it. Start today, and stay steady tomorrow. If you're still watching and enjoying this video, comment for below. Sign number 4. Your sleep patterns. Now let's talk about sleep, and why it matters more than you think. Sleep isn't just about resting. It's your body's time to heal, repair cells, regulate hormones, and strengthen your immune system. For older adults, quality sleep is one of the best predictors of longevity. People over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep patterns tend to live longer and healthier lives. Those who struggle with insomnia, fragmented sleep, or frequent waking face higher risks of heart disease, cognitive decline, and weakened immunity. Meet Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry goes to bed at the same time every night, sleeps for about 7 hours, and wakes up refreshed. His body follows a natural rhythm, keeping him sharp and energized throughout the day. Bill, on the other hand, tosses and turns. He wakes up multiple times during the night, sometimes only getting 5 hours of sleep. Over time, he feels tired, forgetful, and sluggish, all signs that poor sleep is taking a toll. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired. It speeds up aging, weakens your immune system, and increases inflammation. The good news? Sleep quality can be improved. Try reducing screen time before bed. Establish a relaxing nighttime routine. Get sunlight in the morning. Avoid caffeine late in the day. And create a cool, dark sleeping environment. Your body needs rest to repair. And how well you sleep today will determine how well you live tomorrow. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, comment 5 below. Sign number 5. Your appetite and eating habits. Let's talk food. Because what and how you eat after 70 is a major indicator of your health and longevity. Maintaining a healthy appetite and eating balanced meals is crucial for staying strong, supporting your immune system, and maintaining energy levels. A sudden loss of appetite, irregular eating habits, or unintentional weight loss can be red flags for underlying health issues. Take Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret enjoys cooking and eats fresh, nutrient-rich meals every day. She maintains a steady weight and feels energized. Susan, on the other hand, skips meals, loses interest in food, and has lost weight without trying. Without realizing it, she's losing muscle mass, weakening her bones, and increasing her vulnerability to illness. Changes in appetite can be linked to metabolism shifts, medication side effects, or early signs of cognitive decline. Eating well isn't just about satisfying hunger. It's about fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to stay strong and resilient. Make it a priority to include lean proteins, fiber, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats in your meals. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can also reduce appetite. If you've noticed changes in your eating habits, don't ignore them. Talk to your doctor and take action now. Because how you eat today affects how long and how well you live tomorrow. If you're still watching and learning something new, drop a 6 in the comments. Sign number 6. Your ability to handle stress. Stress is more than just emotional. It has real physical consequences. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, raises blood pressure, accelerates aging, and increases inflammation, which plays a role in nearly every major age-related disease. How you handle stress after 70 can reveal a lot about your resilience, mental clarity, and even your lifespan. Meet John and Richard, both 76 years old. John approaches challenges calmly. He takes deep breaths, focuses on solutions, and makes time for walks, mindfulness, and conversations with loved ones. Richard, on the other hand, gets overwhelmed easily. He dwells on problems, loses sleep over small issues, and feels anxious often. Over time, this constant stress takes a toll on his body and mind. Managing stress is a skill, and it's one you can learn at any age. Simple techniques like deep breathing, meditation, journaling, laughter, and social connection can make a huge difference. If you're dealing with stress, don't suffer in silence. Find ways to reset, relax, and regain control. Because the way you handle stress today will shape the way you feel and how long you live tomorrow. If you're still watching and benefiting from this content, please comment 7 below. Sign number 7. Your social connections. Last but definitely not least, your relationships. Decades of research show that strong social connections are one of the most powerful predictors of longevity. People who stay connected with family, friends, or community groups tend to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. Loneliness and isolation, on the other hand, increase the risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Take Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor calls her friends regularly, attends book club meetings, volunteers, and spends time with her grandchildren. Her sense of connection gives her purpose and joy. Barbara, however, has slowly withdrawn from social life. She feels isolated, fatigued, and her health begins to decline. Human connection isn't just about companionship. It affects your physical health. Meaningful interactions lower stress, reduce inflammation, and keep your brain engaged. You don't need a crowd. Just a few deep, meaningful relationships can make all the difference. Call a friend. Reconnect with someone. Join a group. Volunteer. Even a simple conversation can nourish your soul and extend your life. Because connection isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. If you're still watching and enjoying this journey, drop a 8 in the comments. Now that you've learned about the 7 key signs that predict how long you'll live after 70, take a moment to reflect. Which one stood out to you the most? Was it the importance of your walking speed? Or maybe the power of a strong grip? Or perhaps the impact of your social connections on your longevity? Each of these signs offers you a chance to take control of your health and make meaningful changes, starting today. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share one thing you learned from this video that you'll start practicing in your life. Whether it's taking more walks, improving your sleep, or strengthening your social ties. Your journey to a longer, healthier life starts with small steps. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss another important lesson. Your support helps us create more content to inform, inspire, and empower you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.